It's that time once again, those last few moments of anticipation before lights out and the charge towards turn one. Which of these young drivers will come out on top at Paul Ricard today? Stay with us to find out as we get today's race underway. Today's drivers need to master the 15 corners of Paul Ricard, 6 left-handers and 9 rights spaced around the 3.6-mile circuit. The longest section is the famous Mistral Straight, which is split into 2 by the colourful chicane Nord, which offers a potential overtaking hotspot. But the drivers there need to take care. Those brightly coloured stripes don't offer much grip and won't be kind to tyres. As we await the start of another hugely anticipated Formula 2 race, I'm joined again by Davide Valsecchi. Davide, as a former GP2 champion, can we get some insight to what is running through these young drivers' heads as they sit out on the grid?
Ciao Alex, it's a pleasure to be here. There are nervy moments, there is no doubts about that. Mental strength is the key to remaining calm and focusing on the upcoming race. Formula 2 is so competitive and all of these drivers knows that they are going to be pushing each other all of the way. In this sport, you have to be able to control your nerves.
Launch map is good, but we need to learn the gears, so go into each one when you can. We're going to need some work on the brakes, so put some energy into them and warm the tyres as well, please. Decent parking. Let's try and get a good launch as the lights go out. Keep an eye on the lights. The start sequence will begin as soon as the grid is formed. Be ready with the clutch. Okay, we've been given a time penalty. It will go against our finishing time at the end of the race. Get your head down and let's get it done. Great work, that's a new fastest lap of the race. Okay, mate, this is the final lap of the race. Final lap.
You've been great all weekend. To everyone back in the factory, on the pit wall, you've been amazing.
Oh, superb driving. That is the race win, my friend. Well done.
So another fantastic victory for ART today. An amazing race today and a very well-deserved one too. The team worked very hard to get exactly the right setup out of the F2 car that works for them, and the results speak for themselves. ARTGP winners today. And now, let's take a look at the drivers' standings. Lucas increases their championship lead. And now, Davide Valsecchi, let me ask you, who is your driver of the day?
I have to give it to Lucas.
And here's how things are shaping up in the team's championship. ART have extended their lead over the championship. Another team that will be satisfied with this race is Charus, whose good result moves them further up in the championship. After all this drama, you would be mad not to join us for the next race. We hope to see you then. Take care. We're here at Le Castellet, and it looks to be a thrilling event ahead of us. The drivers are making their final preparations, and in a very short time, we'll be starting today's race. Today's drivers need to master the 15 corners of Paul Ricard, 6 left-handers and 9 rights spaced around the 3.6-mile circuit. The longest section is the famous Mistral Straight, which is split into 2 by the colourful Chicane Nord, which offers a potential overtaking hotspot. But the drivers there need to take care. Those brightly coloured stripes don't offer much grip and won't be kind to tyres. With that then, let's run through the grid order. Lucas lines up on pole position, and it's Liam Lawson alongside. Looking down the rest of the grid, we have Sato, Dragovic, Marcus Armstrong and Pourchaire, Awasa, Hauger, Deruvala, Enzo Fittipaldi, Phipps, Hughes, Jack Doohan, Logan Sargent, Novalak, Williams, Boschon, Ollie Caldwell, Cordial, Nissani, Vishaw, and Tatiana Calderon completes the grid. And now it's time to head down to the track. Alongside me today, I'm delighted to welcome back to the commentary box the 2012 GP2 champion, Davide Valsecchi. There looks to be a challenging race ahead of the drivers today, Davide. With that in mind, what are you looking out for today?
Well, Alex, I want to see how the drivers at the back of the grid are going to roll down. They'll need to make an impact in the early stages, and they're probably hoping for a bit of luck at the start. We may see some bold maneuvers out there today.
Okay, so let's go through all the gears if you can. We need to make sure the engagement is okay before the start. We're going to want to put some temperature into the tyres and brakes. We need to keep the engine cool though, so don't go too high with the revs. Okay, expect to see some rain about 10 to 15 minutes from now. Okay, not the best placement there, mate. Let's try and get a good launch as the race starts. Okay, so that's the rest of the grid forming up now. Be patient and watch for those lights. That was the fastest lap of the race. Keep this up. Well done. Expecting rain in about 10 to 15 minutes. Okay, so we're leading our teammate by 23.7 seconds. Job. That was the fastest lap of the race so far. Looks like rain is inbound and we're expecting it in around 5 minutes. 5 minutes until the rain. Okay mate, final lap. Keep your concentration and let's bring it home.
great all weekend. To everyone back in the factory, on the pit wall, you've been amazing.
Oh, superb driving. That is the race win, my friend. Well done.
Brilliant stuff from ART today. What a superb victory. Tell me, Davide, what was the key to this success?
I think this race was won thanks to the tire management. You have to remember, it's not just about going as fast as you can. It's about consistency. It's about maintaining your speed over an entire race distance. So being able to keep the lap time competitive while still respecting the tires, that's where they won today.
ART, the French team who have been racing since the 90s in various forms of motorsport, are once again back on the winner's podium today after a brilliant display of driving skill. After this round of the World Championship, here's how things look in the drivers' table. Lucas increases their championship lead. Now then, Davide Valsecchi, who would you say was your driver of the day?
I have to give it to Lucas.
On to the teams then. ART have extended their lead over the championship. There will be plenty more twists and turns to come this season. I hope you'll join us at the next race when Formula 2 returns.